this is an important, interesting area, and they're all at the forefront of it. So definitely worth talking to them. But I want Tim, to see, since you gave such a interesting rebuttal of the whole scene earlier, whether you agree that NFTs represent a new dawn of creating liquidity out of illiquidity.
Possibly play with them. There's nothing wrong with innovation. Play with NFTs. Why not? See whether it works. But to your question about why not central banks, currency, notes and coins, one of the most powerful products in the whole world, lasted for 3,500 years in their various forms, all the way from shells, right? They're owned by central banks. Central banks are public sector employees that have never launched a product in their lives. That's why nothing's happening here. They're sat on one of the greatest products of all time. They can't see beyond the end of their nose that they have to do new product development here to take their product into a third technical form, a digital form. If you go and talk to a central banker about new product development, they blank you. They don't know what it is. The Bank of England Digital Currencies team formed in 2014. I asked them in 2020 how much consumer market research they had done. None. None.
They don't want consumers, Tim. That would be a terrible thing.
And it's not just them. You go and talk to the Fed and the others as well, right? So the conundrum here is that central banks own a product they don't know how to manage their way forward from, and they need help. It's okay in private rooms for me to be rude about them. We need to help central banks get there so that they feel confident enough to do CBDCs, and then we'll have proper central bank, national-backed asset classes which we can then start trading with instantly.
I have to wade to the People's Bank of China's defense. There are 300 million people using the digital one. Yeah. So actually,
and watch for the Bank of Boston. The Bank of Boston design may be the one that brings the Fed through. And then if that happens, then everybody else will follow.
Exactly. So with that, we'll wrap up. Thank you to my excellent panel.